All right. Hello? Internet? It's me, your senpai. You still there?
You're alive.
I'm alive? Okay, good. Oh, you're here. Good, good. I'm glad. Thank you for being here. So apparently we had too much good luck that run, and the universe is like, no. My spirit will not be broken. Unless, of course, our save is corrupted, in which case we're gonna wrap it up. But we're gonna open the game up and we're gonna get back in there. Anytime now. Anyways, how you guys doing? Did you miss me? And it was a weird crash too. Both screens just went black, like they weren't receiving any signal. They had like the little connected HDMI thing in the corner, like it was looking for signal. And all the peripherals were still on. So it wasn't like a power surge to the power bar or something. And then when I went to reboot the PC, it turned off. And then I did the button again to turn it back on. So, very strange. And it's not like we're overworking the machine. It's not like Lobotomy Corp is graphically intensive. Unless Ophelia's breaking out. Which she wasn't. Maybe you were too good. Yeah, that's how it works. If being too good causes computers to crash, Belle's computer should crash all the time because she's always so good.
Is she actually this strong?
No. Belle's training March 7th hunt version right now in Honkai. She is a great sub DPS for someone else though. So if you have someone that attacks the boss really well and then you have her latch onto them to boost their damage and put hers out, she's actually a really good sub DPS. Elon was watching. They're making fun of me. Saves right there. Here we go.
Do you have to re-equip everyone though?
No. I hope not. Oh God, I hope not. You love Hunt. You're able to play it, but you follow the devs. Oh, Hunt, that like cowboy supernatural battle game.
Yeah, Hunt Showdown.
Yeah.
I love the aesthetic. I don't like the gameplay. I liked it when it was PvE in the tutorial.
She just wants to hunt monsters, maybe with a few friends, but the presence of an opposing team, yeah. Neither of us have killer mindset, just so you know. That reminds me, there's the journal question for that's been in Cozy Couple for the last few days is what would you do if you were both stranded on a desert island? And my guts just wants to type die.
True. True.
But that feels too nihilistic.
No, man, that's true. I would be like, try for 3 days and then die.
Oh, good. Everyone's still properly equipped. Okay. The save is fine. We're probably not going to get a roll on ordeals like we want. So let's take a quick break for some sort of Jiki. Just to catch our breath and center our minds. What do we got here for sort of Jiki? We got 3 videos. Also, love that arcane Demon Core meme you posted. That was great. Put that there. Put her there. 1, 2. So last we left off, we had Son of Amajiki with his sword jet plane. And now the next one is Revenge of Swordajiki. Oh, he's using the beetle mech again. I would stay alive out of spite. Do I have a sword dick now? Why would you want a sword dick? You could only use it on people you hate then, and that's not cool. Alright, you're gonna stab this fool in this weird bird cat mech. Going around! Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Good slash. If I was in charge of an army in the Gundam universe, bear with me for a second. And there were these incredibly powerful suits, some of which were brave enough to engage in melee. I would equip all of my minion suits with so much explosives that when they blew up, they would damage the hero suits that were killing them. Now, I would not warn my Mook pilots about the status of their mobile suits' volatility. I would just send them in to fight and use their deaths to wear down the hero until they could no longer fight. So you know. Big cut. Next is the Revenge of the Son of Swordajiki. Ah yes, Amajiki's son, Shelled Forley. Is he still in his jet? We will have to see. That's why the superpowered suits fly away. Short fuse, K-Dog. Short fuse. Oh, he's using the beetle mech as well. The helmet. He learned well from his father. Much slam. He's all from space. He's some astronaut. Just like that, yeah. It's the helmet, the Kabuto helmet. Orcs. That's my boy. His swords are better than yours, though, because they're red. Alright, and the final one is Son of the Revenge of Swordajiki. Apparently someone has wronged your boy, and he is going to use flaming red swords. He's super high. Don't do marijuana in pilot mechas, alright? It's actually a lesser mech than Amajiki's, but the swords are red! Going red. Oh, is he gonna help swooping around just like what was dad? You need to stick the swords together to go big double bladed? No. Double slash. Beautiful. I'm still alive, son. I will avenge you! Trans Am! Gosh, remember that from Gundam Zero where the guys would shout Trans Am and their suit into overdrive and would glow red? And then they end up cloning the guy and making a million suits? And in the middle of the fight, you just hear Trans Am! Trans Am! Trans Am! Trans Am! Trans Am! Trans Am! And they all glow red. Oh, look at him. The Masurao leveled up. Good stabbing, K-Dog. Always a good refresher. What you need is to play the Muppet Babies theme for at least one of his moves. Name our music. I'm drowning in music over here. Alright, Dawn of Crimson, Noon of Green, Dusk of Amber. Alright, we'll roll with that. Okay. I can do this. We can execute on the plan. Alright. Oh boy, I gotta upload 2 VODs tonight. It's been a while since I had a part 1, part 2. Did you like the titles? Yes! Amajiki and his son are doing a lot of revenging. I'm curious when they're gonna have like the... What is the word? The salvation of, or the redemption of, son of Amajiki. I feel like that's where it's gonna go. And also, wouldn't the son of Sword Ajiki be Dagger Ajiki? Or is that a little too on the nose? He's not wrong. I knew. Like when I was young, my mother would say, "Oh, son of a gun." And I'd be like, "You mean a bullet?" But she usually said that when she was frustrated and did not appreciate my cheeky replies. This is the end of the saga of Son of Jiki, at least in this film series. Ah. Does my son die? Eventually, usually of old age. Dun, 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 dun. One moment while I go help your mother with something. Not me helping your mother, but you helping your mother. You know what? Reading that out loud was kind of a mistake. We'll rest up. We'll trigger our first 5-point meltdown. And we'll move on to our Dawn of Crimson. Which is fine as long as we act fast. Am I the deadbeat dad in a shonen story? Commander redeemed first. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. We did technically have to start over. Big burst energy from Commander down there. Look at you go. Oh god, lost note. That's right. Level 4 employee. That's right, 50 seconds or faster. Dang it, we're all 1 second too slow. I love your disdain toward this story arc in Honkai, my dear. It's spicy and I love it.
This particular.
Yeah. Oh, Scorched Girl. What did she need again? You're the same. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The son of the Revenge of Sorta Jiki. Wait. The son of the Revenge, not the Revenge of the Son? I'm just so used to skimming over things when I read, it didn't even register that Son and Revenge are in reverse order. You snuck that one past me, sir. I have to get back to reading books again. My skimming is too fast. Alright. Crimson Dawn. It was part 15. Revenge of the... Oh. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Anywhere. Like the Top Gun clip. Anyways. That always amused me. Dismissive British man funny. Yeah, Onro, you wanna patch yourself up? Thank you. Get back in there. Thank you. Oh, you're not healthy enough to go down there. I don't want you to go down there. I want someone else to go in there. Cooper, get to work. Come on, Coops. Top Gun, Hot Shots, Top Gear. What? What did I say? The old one. They're all old. Sorry, the old fat one on the car show. Anyways. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, there was an oh no in front of it. There we go. Oh no. Because I tell them apart because there's the fat old guy, there's the skinny old guy, and then there's the short old guy. Cleans out ears. Don't worry, I'm sure I said it wrong. I just babble incoherently when I stream. I know. They called it quits? I thought they had like an Amazon series where they could do what they wanted without the British TV harassing them to do whatever. Although at some point I imagine you just get so old you're like, yeah, my body hurts. I don't want to play with cars anymore. They ended that one last year. Well, rest in peace, car show. I know my brother enjoyed that, and a buddy of mine showed me a bunch of it. And I never really got into the whole, like, look at this car and what it can do segments. But when they went on a journey, they're like, let's drive across Vietnam in a raft. That was kind of neat. Although the episode where they went to Argentina was wild. Because one of their license plate had like a set of numbers on it that like vaguely referenced the Falklands War. And people like gathered in the streets and like threw stuff at them and they'd like drive away in a panic in the middle of the night. It was, oh man, that's crazy. Edge of my seat TV. I mean, it's sad that happened. I never did find out if they put that on there on purpose, or if it was just really bad luck with the license plates they got for going through the country. I kind of don't want to know. Because if it happened by accident, yeah, it's sad that the people of Argentina took it that way. But if it's on purpose, that's so much respect lost from those guys. That was dangerously inflammatory. It was supposedly a coincidence. You know, third option, maybe it was someone at the rental office who saw them and knew they were famous British people, like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with these guys, and got them the plate somehow on purpose. But without their knowledge. But that's conspiracy level shit. We don't talk about conspiracies. Unless they're really fun. So did you know COVID was a lie so they could change the batteries in all the birds? Because birds aren't real. They're just drones spying on us for the government. And COVID made us all go inside so they could change all the bird batteries. That's a real conspiracy. Some people think that might be how the world works. And I can't help but think... Oof. And tangential to conspiracies, there was a video of Buzz Aldrin taking a swing at a conspiracy theorist who was asking him why he lied about the moon landing being fake. Like, oh, shut the hell up! And then he like old man punches him. Don't mess with old guys; they'll fuck you up. Oh man, round 3 is another meltdown. Okie day. This is all completely contrived. Oof. Alright, purchase that. That's good. Fairy Gentleman is starting to bank some more resources. I guess we just keep working the gentleman. Work the gentleman. We can do Fairy Festival too. Get a few more extra works in. Skull bag is near enough. Skull cross is maxed out. Don't screw me this time, game. Someone had a bad time with the Fairy Gentleman. Got a little too drunk, made a fool of yourself in front of the gentleman. Gross. You're here. Yes, you are. How do you know you're here? Because I'm not anywhere else. I know. It's deep and interesting. Don't question it. Don't question it. Maybe a little. It feels a little warm. We're at that awkward part of the year where the AC has been packed up because we don't want to get fall junk inside of it. But the house isn't always perfectly cool still because the weather hasn't gotten super cold yet. That should cue us up for the 13-point meltdown. And then one more word. 13. Focus. So, what's going to happen over here is the clay dolls are going to break out. We want to put some people over there to deal with it. We'll grab Maxim. Put him in this hallway. And Eugene? No, we want to hang on to Eugene for other stuff. Do we? No, we want Eugene. Up here. Okay. They'll kill clay dolls. The other 3 are here to work dangerous abnormalities or move through the facility. The weather isn't super cold here either. Yeah, it's like it's that awkward time of year. So when I get into work in the morning, it's really cold in the restaurant because overnight it's cold, and the roof units are blowing cold air into the restaurant, so it's kind of cold. But once the day gets going and all the equipment's been running for a while, and you get a lot of bodies in there, it's kind of warm and uncomfortable. But then I step outside to go home, and it's kind of cool, and it like instantly cools all the sweat on my body. It's like, you know, there's just not a good temperature to be right now. Alright, 13 point. Let's go. Alright, what do we got lit up? Nothing downstairs. Perfect. Alright, nail and hammer. We can skip that. Perfect. Alleyway watchdog. Well, we're not in a pinch for alleyway watchdog this time. That's good. We have the naked nest. We will want to send one of our fellows from downstairs to go do that. We'll send Anthony because he has the highest hit points. Off we go. Lost note. Okay. Lost note was... Yeah? No? We're also going to send someone from downstairs. We can go do that. Okay, so those are the 2 scary ones down there. The machine. We have Maritza for that. Off we go. Even though it says she's going to die, she's not. Don't worry. Spider Bud. We have several people who can handle Spider Bud. Scorched Girl. Insight. Justin. Beauty and the Beast. Insight. Ashley. Skull. Attachment. And Array. Both Spider Buds are active. I repeat, both Spider Buds are active. Okay, that takes care of those 2. Alleyway watchdog. Instinct. Need someone with a 2. Resist black damage. That's Cooper. Yeah, we're going to send Cooper for that. And then this was attachment work. And they just need to be reasonably decent. Information team. We can send Courtney to go do dads. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, with the Spider Buds. Yeah, Spider Buds. Spider Bud. Spider Bud. Horrible, gruesome Spider Bud. I hate it so very much. Whoa. There goes the Spider Bud. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then nail and hammer. Perfect. Okay. Keep an eye on the well. The well is still at 3. Okay, that's 1 clay doll down. Now we send all of our non-active employees over into the safety area. including you. Okay, that's another clay doll dealt with. Okay. The well's still at a 3. Okay, killing another one. Just killing. Wow, that's enough for the workday? Alright, that's good, that's good. But the workday is longer than that. Okay, all of you guys are done your work. Come down here. You, come over here. I don't see any more clay dolls. You're finished your work. Come over here. Gemini Anno, you finished. You come over here. You both over here. The well hasn't even ticked off of a 3 yet. You're over here. Alright, what's still being worked? I don't see anything else being worked. The nail and hammer has completed its countdown. The dolls are dead. Both of you over here. Over here. Alright, we want to make sure we have every single employee over there except for these two, because they're going to keep killing clay dolls. Okay, Doomsday Calendar's starting to warm up. Okay, you guys come over here. Man, imagine if the Doomsday Calendar was like in the middle of the map. Oh man, that would be awful. Okay. I think that's everyone. Okay. You... Actually, how healthy are you, Maxim? Oh, you're not doing great. You should be able to kill what's left here. You know what? Just run. Just run. I don't want to risk it. Not even for the brisket. Alright, if the dolls pursue us, the well is at a 2 now, so the dolls have killed a few people. Oh my gosh, 17-point meltdown? We're not doing another ordeal right away? Ah! Well's at a 2. Doomsday. Well, the hell's at a 1. Oh, 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 oh. The well. Alright, that's the well defeated. Okay, good, good. Alright, and there goes the shockwave. There are no dolls left. The well is still at a 3. There are no clerks left in this department. So we're going to have to do at least 6 bars to finish this day. Because of our bad luck up here. So let's send our employees back to their home departments. The other reason for dumping everyone in here, in the same place, is because someone has an armor that gives everyone a black shield. I think it's Mao. And the damage from the Doomsday Calendar is black damage. points back where they belong. Alright, now we just do a 17. Alright, did we lose a point on Watchdog? We didn't. Okay, so we succeeded with Alleyway Watchdog with Cooper. That's good. So we know Cooper can do that for us now. EF. What is EF? What is that emote supposed to mean? I'm curious.
What will you do if it's not an ordeal after 17?
Keep pressing. We have good ordeals. We just have to push it. Unless the day kicks her ass, in which case I'll be very sad again. Man, look at this hallway. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. Viscera cleanup detail. Lobotomy Corp edition. Remember to put the mythologically cursed items in the mythological curse disposal and not in the regular disposal. Otherwise, you'll have ghosts in the trash. You do not want trash ghosts. That's not good for anyone. All right, 17-point meltdown. We have 25 employees. This is totally doable. Let's get everyone back home and healed up. Oh, I wish there was a way to save during the day. That seems on brand for you, Amajiki. You did watch those walking around Japan videos, too. Or as they say these days, that's what a millennial calls a vacation. Alright, the well to hell, of course, it needs to be worked on. So we send Anthony with his maximum prudence? Or insight? Yeah, alright. Off you go, Anthony. Alright, that takes care of the scary one. Oh, this thing needs to be worked. We will send Onryo for that. Naked Nest needs to be worked, though, too. Uh-oh. Mal has 86 hit points. Maxima has 100 and... Oh, Eugene has 115. Never mind. You take care of it, Eugene. Oh, Maxima has a better work success, though. Go, Max. 110 should be fine. Maritza can work on this again. Reddit was do a good job, do instinct work. Okay, we got our green noon after this. All right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Red damage, yeah, go there. Alleyway Watchdog, we know that Cooper can do that. Letitia is easy. We just send someone like Minim down there to do some of that. Porcubus. Temperance 4. And it's red work. Red work with a Temperance 4. That's got to be Mal. Yeah, Temperance 4. Here, off we go. We're going to let Nail and Hammer count down again. I can ignore that one safely. The fucking whale again. Alright. Instinct. Insight. We'll send Destiny up to take... No, we had someone in a dumb mask for that, right? Oh, not this run. That was another run. Destiny can take care of that. Scorched Girl, Insight, Justin, Beauty and the Beast, Insight, Ashley, Samurai. That's going to be, yeah, we'll send Courtney to work on the Samurai. Fairy Festival, that can just be Mackie. Fairy Gentleman, that can be Maxwell. We got a Spider Bud. Gemini Anno can work that. Piper can work that. Piper, you go do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's all of them. So we're ignoring Nail and Hammer, and we need to resend Soda after it finishes. Yes? Yes. Everything is checked. Okay. Everyone to work. There's this one place called Ichiran Ramen, and it's a ramen restaurant, but unlike being taken to a table with a few other tables around you, you're given a table that's enclosed, and in front of you is a curtain, and the people bring you their food through the curtain and close it when they're done so you have your privacy. Well, that's kind of neat. That's kind of novel. Alright, Hammer's going to count down. Yeah. And then we get the energy off of other things. Boom. Alright, day finished. Well, we could finish the day. But the reason we were around was not to finish this day. It was to finish ordeals. So now we set up for a green noon. So that means we have to burn out another bar here. Everyone is still healthy. No one is cursed, hexed, or possessed in any way they weren't at the beginning of the day. Except Minim is now bound to Letitia and can't work anything except for Letitia. Noted. Okay. Okay. Alright. I feel like a speedrunner. Except I'm not doing this fast. You know what I mean? Like, you do the same thing over and over again, just trying to get it right. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? No, we have to do it dusk. We got our set of work done. Let's do another set of work. Why do you keep working the Fairy Gentleman? One, because we want to have lots of boxes, because our expendable characters wear his gear. And two, it's a low threat work.
Should you work well cheers so you can also train people?
Yes, I'm fitting some Welchers in as well. But Fairy Gentleman was almost out of boxes after all the newbies we had to re-gear. So I've been focusing on him. But yes, you're right. Well Cheers is also a low threat word. Yep. Finally beat Tiff's ordeal and doing the next court. You did Tiff's ordeal without losing anyone with multiple Alepphs. Sub-Zero, you are a madman, and I love it. Tifrith's ordeal, for chat's sake, is to do 10 Q countdown bars. And during Tifrith's ordeal, your core suppressions that keep other regions from being affected aren't in effect, so anything can melt down. It's pretty wild.
You have Mabuka? Could you be trying Mabuka?
No, we lost her in the rewind. You lost one. You had 5 Alex. So you did lose someone. Rest in peace. I'm doing the next, and honestly, all the cars are annoying in their own way. Yeah, I mean, they are technically the boss fights of this game, right? This game has 10 boss fights in the form of days with bizarre or unique challenges. I mean, unless you count the Midnight Ordeals and Apocalypse Bird, in which case then you've got, what is that, 15 bosses? I swam with an alligator before. Cool. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to swim with an alligator. I'd be worried they could smell my fear or whatever, and they'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna spin this guy. I was hungry. Oh. Alright, remember. This could all go bonkers sideways if the green noon spawns in this room specifically. Where has it spawned? Okay, I like that spawn. That's a good spawn over there. Go kick its ass. Where's the other one? Over there. Over there. Over there. That's 3 of them. 4 of them. Dang, we got more green noons than we had anything else. So we're going to lose a lot of clerks. We have to watch the well. Alright, that one is dead. That was easy. That's the easy one. The well is still at 2. I think what's helping us is the fact that one of our departments is completely devoid of clerks and there's 2 robots in it. What is it fighting? Nothing. It's just wandering about. Unreal, you want to calm down with your combat mode, please? Take it out. Alright, that was easy. That was easy. Alright. Our agent is finished here, and they're heading down to the safe room. The well is at 1 now. We'll have to start watching out for that. Agent is down in the safe room. We'll grab you, tell you to go kill this one, and then we watch the well. And you'll reset back to this room, and then we can go after the last robot. Well, still at 1. Okay, that robot's down. Well, still at 1. But you guys need a little time to heal up. Let's put you into this room here. Get you some healing there. This thing's going to keep killing clerks. Should be setting off the well anytime now. Alright, you guys are all healed. Send you to kill that. No, don't go separate. Don't go separately. Well, still at 1. You can see the well from here. Okay, they're where I need them to be. Now go kill it. The well is still at 1. Do you think you could fight an alligator on land? Absolutely not.
Well.
Still at 1. Okay, that's... There should be... There's one more robot. Where is it? It didn't give me the finishing the ordeal. Where is it? There it is. It's up top. All right. Well, still at a 1. Okay, we got it. All right. But the next bar isn't an ordeal. It's a 26-point meltdown.
Do we have enough people?
We have 25 employees.
But we cannot get one, right?
Yeah, we can skip certain things. I think the naked nest is safe to skip. Yeah, we can skip the naked nest. We can skip nail and hammer. We can skip the tools, like the Old Faith and Promise, the Mirror of Adjustment. We can skip the Vending Machine of Woes. We can skip the Bloodbath. We can skip the Crumbling Armor. We can skip the Backward Clock. I don't know if we can skip the King. We can skip Fairy Gentleman. We can't skip either of these. We can't skip either of those. Could we skip the Doomsday Clock? Probably. Is this bar 6? Yeah, so the Doomsday Clock is going to go off next time as well. Okay, what else can we skip? Spider Bud can be skipped. Bald can be skipped. Can't skip Bush and Bush. That'll kill at least one of our employees. We can skip Well Cheers. Okay, there's some skippable things here. Can we skip Beauty and the Beast? I think we can as well. Okay. There's a path forward here. There's a path forward here. All right. Sub-Zero says they think they can fight an alligator on land. Amajigi also does, because I feel like he's got...
Do you have any idea how heavy alligators are?
A lot less turning radius on land, so I can get behind him. Do you think
They're
if
actually insanely fast on land.
you think if I flipped an alligator on its back, that it would just lay there with its hands and feet wiggling in the air? No, that they're predators. They know what they're doing.
And all it needs is to bite one part of you, and then it death rolls, and that body part is coming off.
How about the death roll? Yeah, the death roll is what gets you. I don't think I could... No, I don't...
This is like thinking you can fight a bear. Why are men like this? This is why you guys die.
They lunge. They lunge. That's what they're ambush predators. They can lunge. And you think they'll just lunge at you faster than you can react. I don't trust it. Then just dodge. 3 teens did fight off a bear and survived.
That was 3 people. And they are probably the lucky ones. I'm guessing you didn't hear about the crocodile that trapped 2 teenage boys in a tree during a flood and taunted them with the body of their dead friend that it had already killed.
Whoa. That's wow. Okay. Just jump out of the way? Oh, I love it. I think of it like this, okay?
I'm a grown man. You guys.
I'm a grown man with low IQ. Wow.
You're making the national man average lifespan dip lower.
Look, if it's designed to hunt and kill things, I know that I am a thing. It is built to hunt and kill things. I'm just saying. I like to have a nice reasonable assumption of my base abilities. Which let's be honest, are I don't want to be food. Let's rack up another bar. Alright. I got this. Chat, do you guys actually think I've got this, or do you think I'm gonna blow it in the last bar? Come on, be honest with me, chat. Because if I can't do this, we're not gonna make any progress on the game, just so you know. We can't go further down unless we start developing up top. That's like saying a deer is designed to chew and digest things and you're a thing. Hey, I know I'm not the thing a deer eats, alright? But I'm made of meat, and gators hunt things made of meat, okay? Let me be more specific. Both? Yeah, both. Be specific. I just got more specific. Was that both you guys saying that I'm going to screw this up in the last bar? Is that what you were saying? Do you have so little faith in me? Are you watching this stream just for me to fail?
No, of course not.
I hope not. I'm gonna be careful not to set up the 26 before I'm ready. No, but the times you do are very entertaining. So yes, but actually no. Okay. We're 1 pip away from setting this thing off. Now we grab Maxim and Eugene and put them in the hallways to kill clay dolls. Check. Alright. Now, a lot of containment units we can just skip. We just have to finish the ones that can break out, and we'll be fine. Ideally, we don't have all 4 light up down here. And now that I've said that, all 4 are definitely going to light up down there. And then we do the same thing where we do all the work, hold off the clay dolls, evacuate to information, and let the whole thing go down. You know what? The king is a non-escaping entity. He has no Q meltdown. I think we can ignore the king. 26-point meltdown. Here we go. All right. Only 3 downstairs. Perfect. And up here, okay. Okay. Alleyway Watchdog. Gotta deal with that one. We don't want it breaking out. Instinct, Cooper, go. Check. Old Faith and Promise. Eat my ass. Fuck you. Scarecrow. Gotta be worked. We don't want him hopping around. We need someone dumb but not too dumb. Shit, that was Minim. And they have the Letitia thing now. Do I have anyone else with 2 insights? No. No.
You can cancel, right?
Yeah, Minim is the one that did that. Cooper has the armor that allows him to survive Alleyway Watchdog. He has to do Alleyway Watchdog. I think we might feed Owen to the Scarecrow. He has a 54%. He resists 20% of white damage. He might actually pull that off. Nail and Hammer can be ignored. Fucking Porcupus. Alright.
Ooh, Porcubuses.
Instinct, they need to be... Temperance 4. Okay. Temperance 4. That's gotta be... Yeah, purple 4. Can't take anyone from down there. They all have their own work to do. That's gonna be Mao. Mao, you go take care of that. Bush inside bush. Someone's already done bush inside bush. Who has the painting over their head? That would be... Courtney. Okay, Courtney, come do bush and bush. Courtney, bush and bush. Okay. Bald, ignore. That, ignore. That, ignore. Okay, Reddit. That needed instinct and be good. Haru, off you go. Don't blow it. Okay, Sign of Roses. Shoot. Yeah, Sign of Roses breaches. It's day over. So that has to be Onryo. Which means, Well to Hell needed high insight. That's got to be Anthony. Mermaid Witch, if you breach, it's day over as well. And you need... the attachment work is a trap, right? Justice 4 or lower instantly die when they complete work with Mermaid Witch. That's right. Okay. I don't care about the prelude. That's not important. Yeah. Attachment work is instant death. Okay. So we instinct at level 5 with Justice 4 or higher. Wait. Read it carefully. Justice 5 instinct work. So that's got to be Ramirez. Justice 5. I see it. Check. Check. All right. Ramirez, go. All right. That leaves me with Depression, which needs to be worked by someone further up. So Depression was attachment. Depression's actually an easy win. We just need to do well with attachment work and survive the white damage. Okay, attachment, white damage. Destiny, can you handle that? 90, maybe. How many? You have 65. You have a 95. Destiny, you might be the one. All right. This is attachment. We know who does this. They're busy. Okay. From the safety team. Yeah, okay. Piper can do that. Yeah, off you go, Piper. Off you go. All right, check. Fairy Gentleman, not a big deal. Dreaming Current needs to be dealt with. And that's Instinct. Temperance of at least 2. Instinct, Temperance of at least 2. Gemini. Anno, I think, has to do that. Okay, nakedness can be skipped. Wheelchairs can be skipped. Fair gentleman can be skipped. Grandma can be skipped. Reddit is being worked. Skull can be skipped. Armor can be skipped. We are skipping a lot. I might still do a few. Scorched Girl needs to be worked. Justin, go take care of that. Bloodbath, I'm not worried about. Okay. Is that everything scary? Check, check, check. Check, check, skip. Skip, check, skip, check. Check, check, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip.
Lady?
Lady?
Old lady?
Yeah, if she counts down, it only costs us energy. Okay, so that's everything that can breach or kill our employees.
Well, you might as well do wheelchairs.
Yes. So now we want to do the easy ones with employees that we have spare to reduce the amount of energy it costs us. Because even if we finish the Dusk Ordeal, we still have to finish the day with a full energy bar. So, I'm not going to do Naked Nest. We're not strong enough to handle that. This Wheelchairs we can definitely handle. We send Jeff.
That's obviously Geoff.
Jeff's doing that. All right. Attachment, we can send Sergey to do that attachment. Beauty and the Beast needs to be incited. Neray can go do that. Bald, who wants to get bald? Ashley. This Beauty and the Beast, we can send Mackie to go do that. And this Fairy Festival, we can send Maxwell to go do that.
Dusk Ordeal can give like 25% of energy.
Okay, so we might not have to cover energy quite so hard. But we're only doing safe things right now, so I'm not worried about any of these additions I've just made. Grandma we don't care about. Mood. Alright. Armor. I don't think I have anyone who can do the armor without getting obliterated. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So who's actually still free? Maritza and Luby. Pansy and Minim. But Minim can only work Letitia. I think... And we have our guys here suppressing the clay dolls. Yeah, okay. And we will earn more energy as we build the bar for the Amber Dusk. Let's go. Everyone to your stations. We hold out until the Doomsday Calendar until everything is done, then we evacuate over to the safety team. All right? No pressure. So much pressure. Owen is dead. I knew I should have worked harder. Where was Owen?
I think you sent Owen... He was the Scarecrow? Was he the Scarecrow? Yes.
Yes, we sacrificed Owen for the Scarecrow. Okay. That was part of the plan. Owen was a skull suit and a fairy hammer. And we're going to replace those immediately because he wasn't precious to us.
Wait, well?
I will keep an eye on the well.
Well, how many does it reset?
No. It is still at 1.
Why?
Because it counts down when people die.
Yeah, so wasn't it at 1 before?
Yeah, and nothing's changed since then.
Owen died.
Yeah. It doesn't count down 1 per employee. It counts down every number of employees.
Okay.
Scarecrow's not going to breach after that, is it? Because the whole point of sending him in there was to keep the Scarecrow from... Fuck, the Scarecrow breached. It's okay. We have a level 5 employee down here who can handle it. Maybe we send Eugene down to help as well. Oh, no. Max, I'm gonna fall back. I gotta get you somewhere safe, buddy. The well is at a 1. Strong. Double check around here. You're fighting. That's all right. We've got things completing.
Are you gonna send reinforcements for him?
He's still really healthy. Scarecrow's almost dealt with. Work is completing. We have to start evacuating employees after their work's complete. What are you doing there, buddy? Okay, we had a, oh no, that's the bald sound effect. All right, that's fine. The bald can do whatever it wants. Oh my gosh, that cost a lot of energy. That's fine though. That's fine though. What's more important is that everyone is alive. Retreat. Retreat. You guys have done your thing here. Okay. Eugene is... Okay, the Scarecrow is down. Mao, stay in this hallway, please. You two, evacuate out. Okay. Who is that that's almost dead? Hooper, oh my god, the dog almost killed him. Get somewhere safe, buddy. Yeah, you guys are moving. Down here. The well is still at a 1.
Someone had a heart over their head?
Yeah, that's the person who worked on Letitia. That means they can only work on Letitia. Alright. Oh, yeah. You need to retreat. Keep holding off the dolls. Keep holding off the dolls. Okay, dolls down. Okay, yeah, You come here.
I think they're
Yeah,
the person up there was...
Yeah, where? Yes, Mackie is entranced. Cooper is dead. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Cooper was important, but not that important. Mackie, Maxwell. Okay, you're good. Anyone else entranced by the well? Okay, we're still fighting over here? No, we're retreating now. Retreat. Retreat. Cooper. It sucks that you died, but honestly, buddy, you had the grandma gun and... Or no, the bald gun and the noise suit. Replace. And... Replace. That's all taken care of. Ordered you to retreat. The well has been reset. Nobody jumped into it. So there's no more entranced employees. Doomsday calendar. Okay, you guys, get over here. This is where you belong. You're moving. You're moving. I wonder what killed Cooper. He was just walking away. There's another clay doll. I'm not worried about that clay doll anymore. Just everyone moved. Everyone get out. Get out. All right. Okay, so we're only down 2 employees. They were both low level. This is not a bad trade.
There's something in a corridor.
Yeah, that's the clay dolls. They're starting to filter out. But we can't hold them off any longer. We just need to retreat.
But isn't that gonna make...
There's a visible circle on the map, and it like clips about this far out. It doesn't touch this department visually. But we killed like a fair number of dolls already to slow it down, so we could get all the work done and get out. So now we just wait for this to tick up. Everyone's in here, safely guarded by the thing.
Sacrifice someone?
I could, but it would count it up, but it would still go off. Dude, would you fucking come already? Stop edging. Just go off. It didn't even touch this department last time it went off. It didn't. Everyone in there took 0 damage last time.
I'm telling you, there were too many dolls. You can't just let the dolls run around.
Total wipe of that department. But if I stand there and fight, the people fighting will get caught in the blast when it goes off anyway.
Or you sacrifice. Or we day one reset.
Yeah, if we sacrifice, we're going to roll the dice and possibly kill someone then. The Doomsday Calendar is complicating this so much right now. I don't know how to work around it without killing off employees. You either kill them randomly, you find people that are strong enough to fight clay dolls but are okay with losing.
It doesn't... Sacrifice is a lottery. It can be...
A clerk?
It can be clerks. Right? Do it right now.
There are no clerks left in this department.
Okay. And then we just have to watch... This would be the same if we have, like, Bodies or Queen of Hatred.
Well, Mountain of Bodies goes off if people die. And Queen of Hatred goes off if people don't die.
Yeah, but you know what I meant.
Yeah. So...
You have to sacrifice people to Queen of Hatred.
Yeah. And if you use the execution bullets, they don't set off Mountain of Bodies, because the execution bullets are a workaround for that.
So, why don't we try doing the sacrifice?
Like right now?
No, I meant...
Okay.
Or the day one reset. It might also get stronger with the more times it goes off.
Decrease by 1 at the start of a meltdown level. After performing sacrifice working into the calendar, its Q counter will immediately increase, causing certain damage to the agent or clerk involved. And we know this is lethal damage for clerks and low-level agents. The lower the Q counter, the higher damage caused by sacrifice work. After the Q counter or Doomsday Calendar reaches 0, it'll enter a state of countdown for around 20 seconds. And you can only perform sacrifice work will be available. If the counter remains at 0 for 120 seconds, it will inflict high black damage on units within a certain range.
Yes, but that range may increase over time.
Yeah. And then the last one here, or not the last one. Once the counter reaches 0, it will generate 3 Doomsday Clay dolls every 60 seconds and also reduce its own counter further. So every 60 seconds it makes dolls and reduces its counter again. When the Doomsday doll dies, it will immediately increase the Q counter of Doomsday Calendar. However, 60 seconds have to pass before you can increase the counter again, killing a clay doll. This counter raise temporarily delays the massive black wave of damage. If the counter remains at 0 for a whole 120 seconds, it will inflict high black damage. Killing the dolls every 60 seconds counts it up. I think fighting the clay dolls is definitely a piece of the puzzle. Because if you kill a doll before it goes off, it'll count it up and decrease the damage.
But you can only kill the doll once every 60 seconds.
Yeah. For the bonus. In a certain radius. The certain radius confuses me. Because everyone was fine down here once. And it might have been just because the damage was lower because we just freshly killed a doll. And then the next time it hit them in here. So I assume this department's also not safe because it's, But the visual effect doesn't reach this far. if the certain radius covers the entire facility except for like departments below Tiferet, that's a huge radius. Hmm. Okay, it's 9:30. We're not going to get another day in here because it's already late, and these days are like an hour plus. But yeah, the next thing we need to do to reasonably progress this game is finish a Dusk Ordeal. Now we can keep wrestling with the Doomsday Calendar and all the other stuff we have in here. Or like Bella's recommended and has crossed my mind a couple of times here is we do a day one reset and we pick different things so that it's easier to handle the high bar meltdowns. And I do want to progress this game. I want to get further. But I just feel like I'm hitting a wall.
Can we just do the day one reset then?
Yes.
Because it sucks that the past two streams, we haven't gotten to see anything.
Yeah. What was the other thing we wanted to do? The other thing we wanted to do was after we did the Dusk Ordeal. Because once the Dusk Ordeal is done, we can do the Malkuth core suppression. Alright, so... yeah, I think we'll roll a day one.
Reset the day and then
reset the... yeah, obviously. We don't want to lose all of our shit. Order of operations matters. Alright.
Or I guess... oh, is this the furthest back you can rewind?
Day 21 as far as back. You have two options for rewind, or three options. Restart the day, the memory repository, or day one. And currently our memory repository is day 21.
Then would it be okay if we kept playing?
Yeah, if we're going back to day one, we can run a few days. They'll be easy. Alright, on the bright side, we've unlocked a lot so far. Yes, we do have quite the catalog of goods we will be taking back to day one with us. Now, obviously, we won't be able to use all of it right away because there are stat requirements. But yeah, fresh employees. And we won't have our poor friend, Gemini Anno, with his permanent curse, really reducing his max HP. He can retire. So let's go back to the main menu and do a day one reset. We'll knock out the early days here in a hustle. And something we had talked about starting on the next day one reset is the doubling of the LOB points so that there's no daily grinds because we have so many things to take care of. We were looking for a mod to double the LOB points we get on a day, so that it would be easier to level up our employees, because we don't want to grind out work on days. So on this day one reset, at the end of a day, we'll see how many LOB points we earned, and we will award ourselves through the console that number of LOB points. So that we don't have to farm quite as much, and we can get back to where we were expediently. It's the power of PC gaming. It's not on my list of bad abnormalities, but it is new. It is recommended to approach the subject with a courageous heart. Alright, hello X. Moving on. I think that's the lion. Hi, Malkuth. It's been a while since we've been up here talking to you. So look at that. We reset and we immediately get something new to tinker with. And when I hear courage, and you mentioned lion, that makes me think instinct work right off the bat. Hi, Frank. Frank's 2,000-inch TV.
Wait, maybe we should make our first Maguka.
We should. But I was going to hire a new one anyway, so we had two. So we'll Magook right off the start. So she can become strong over time. Alright, and purple hair is our best bet. We want the hair. Back hair to match. There she is. It's funny because this game has some references to Wizard of Oz. Yes, there are the ruby slippers as well. And the scarecrow, who drinks people's brains.
I didn't know there were anime eyes.
Yeah, there are some anime eyes in here. The gold and the purple look terrible together.
I think it's fine.
You think it's fine?
That or that one.
The second one? I can go with the second one.
Smile.
And...
That's too big of a smile. It's a creepy smile.
a little odd. There it is. Alright, we are Magooked. Brain smoothies. Yes, the Scarecrow does do a brain smoothie or two. Alright, we got our Maguka. Now, EGO list. What can they wear as brand new baby employees? Can I put a Teth on them? Fortitude 2. Word is the word. Fortitude. Sloshing actually has some decent all-around stats, so we'll give you this to start, and then your weapons, of course, we want to give you ranged weapons to keep you safe. Where are my soda guns? Actually, one of you can have a grandma gun, and then the soda gun. There you go. Actually, you know what? While we're here. Amajiki wanted that, and we just kept resetting and losing them, so... Done. Alright. Let's get in here. Day one. Oh my. Okay. It's not a lion.
That is a mod.
It does not make any horrible noises. So let's get in there. Instinct. Let's go. And obliterated. It's an HE. That ain't no lion. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Instantly killed. Instinct work is the wrong choice. Ha! Look at us. We're going to be resetting day one right away. No. Instantly panics. Okay. Insight work also not a thing. Nice mods you have in this game. We do have some nice mods. Like I said, my wonderful wife put this together. And it has been a wild ride. We had literal depression in the facility last run.
Right next to the suicide well.
Yes, next to a suicide well. Nexus. I don't believe... okay, let's try attachment work. I need to figure out which work I can even do to start getting information. Nope, instant panic. This is a tad harsh. There, CO6204. Okay, it instantly panics every employee that walks into it. This has a stat check on it, and we don't have any stats. Alrighty. I need to play something less. Look at a Japanese RPG. Hey, we're gonna play Dispatch on Wednesday. And that'll be a comfy hangout stream while we send superheroes into life or death situations.
Yes, we just work on.
Alright. I gave Maguka the only LOB point we had to give them more prudence. Because it drives them insane, I'm going to guess that maybe you need to have a little more brain power. Off you go, Maguka. Nope.
It's fine.
Look at that stat check, eh? You see the difference there, K-Dog, is I did not enjoy Xenonauts. I am enjoying Lobotomy Corp. The Button, which is a containment unit that will not melt down, does not need work, and can be safely ignored. But Fairy Festival lets you grind HP, so... Could you find that mod we just had show up and see if there's like a stat check on it or something, or what difficulty it was listed as? You love The Button? The Button is very amusing. Wow, what a name. Lee Un Seop.
You're gonna change that, right?
Of course. We're gonna get real fast at making Maguka.
Fortitude 2, Prudence 2.
Ah, so it's a double stat check. Okay. So yeah, it would have been impossible to work on that one the first day because we can't get that kind of stats on someone. All right, but it's not a huge stat check. It was just bad luck. All right. And bad luck happens sometimes. Boom. All right. We're set. Get our EGO gear. Soda gun. Grandma gun. Suits, we went with washing. Done. Alright. You love the button, you abuse it for let loose. I don't. How do you use the button for anything? All I know is that it crashes the game. I didn't know there was like a function to it. Alright. Bye. Sometimes you need to be bad to be good. Alright, I know exactly how both these abnormalities work. They're perfectly safe. We're just gonna blast through them and get our work done. Wow, look at that. Workday complete already. Oh no! Oh, Maguka got the EGO gift from Sin already. What's the EGO gift from the Fairy Festival again? It's a glowing hand. You're tired, you can go to bed? Alright, don't do anything too stressful on God. Don't worry, we're just going to blast through the first few days and then see what we find, alright? Alright. You got 11 XP. I'm shooting for 15 XP on each employee for the first day. Bye. 15 XP. Maguka, 13 XP. Alright, get in there. You're going to bed as well? Alright, rest well, Sir Dog. Take care, and we will catch you later this week. Take care of yourself until then, sir. Last work today, and we'll get into day 2. See what new, see if we can find new stuff, or save stuff, or useful stuff. You know the deal, right, my dear? Oh, Dunsky. Yeah, there we go. 15 XP on each. Done. Next. So we have Rise My Servants, Rise and Serve Me. That is Plague Doctor. No. We have Forsaken Murderer, and then Bald. We don't really want to turn either of our custom employees bald, so I guess we're going to talk to the murderer. Plague Doctor's back again. He's like, how about now? No. And then over here, it is, before you make up your mind, please double check if the deal is really worth it. 003,
I think that's obviously a mod.
Yeah. I'm checking my list. The Doom list. If you press the name, it activates all Abno's 0Q effect. Pressing 4 times to crash the game, but acts as a memory repo for that exact day. Press the button itself, and 50-50, everyone goes insane. Or blow on the screen, everyone straight up dies. It's a fun button. Wait, if you press it 4 times, it crashes the game and acts as a memory repo for the exact day. Interesting.
Hey man, you can have all our Plague Doctors.
Yeah. He's a lot to deal with. We basically like a full squad of level 5s to just put the Plague Doctor's minions in their place, because who lad, alright. Alright, unknown. Well, okay, we earned 3 LOB points, so the command was
Standard salmon sushi.
Standard
Salmon sushi, one
Stout.
word.
Sushi. Like that?
And then space number.
3. There we go. All right. So we will hire someone new. Sanchez! Sanchez is not having a good time. But Sanchez, we will give you a point in prudence. Because Vi has a point in fortitude and Maguka has a point in temperance. EGO list. Sanchez needs oops. Spiders, Fortitude 2. Alright, Vi can finally get into this. That's good. Which will be handy for having a better weapon. That was a good gust of wind. I heard the window boom. Vi has this, which means they can be a little closer up. Do we have a decent weapon for slightly closer up that they can use? Yes. And Maguka will keep on the gun, and Sanchez will get the soda.
Glad Maguka got the price tag.
I mean, the symbolism was there in the show, right?
But you're keeping her in sloshing?
For now. She's kind of low level. We're just burning through the early stuff.
She's
right
lower than V?
Well, V got a Fortitude, which let them put on a Fortitude armor.
She has a Prudence.
A Temperance.
A Temperance. And there's no gear?
Nothing jumped off the list right away for me. So these are all stuff. Okay, that... Wait. The Samurai armor gives... You could... Ha!
Is there any special effects on that?
No. It's just reasonably good. It's really good at taking white or red damage. Which means we could probably give you a better, closer range weapon, because you're going to tank some red damage for us. Save those for long range. Give you the axe. Sanchez is still... What's this Prudence armor?
I don't know, the pitchfork might be better for Maguka because it does more black damage and it's also still fast medium. It does 6 to 12.
Yeah.
The letter... Oh, that's short.
Yeah, we got a little more violent. Who are you? Mortgage Soul. And what was your deal again, sir? Very straightforward, man. Don't do bad work. Okay, you didn't die instantly. It's doing white damage. I don't think Instinct Work was the correct choice. V seems to be hesitating. Are appraising the value of V's soul. V's gone mad. Oh, the kind of mad where you attack your coworkers. Oh shit. Defend yourselves!
Oh, V's good again.
The healing of the main room. Good job, V. Alright, so we won't do Instinct. We'll do Insight now. We'll send in our Insight Specialist. No one's good at repression yet. And I don't know if I want to mortgage my soul.
Maybe you could get a good deal.
Maybe I should mortgage my soul. I think Maguka might mortgage her soul.
Or maybe you should repress.
Yeah, I don't think Sanchez is going to be alright either. Sanchez, no!
I don't know, Sanchez might not go crazy.
Oh yeah, they had more sanity because they had the temperance. Yeah. Are you just going to tank this? We're not going to have any points to do anything with it, but you might tank it.
I think it might be a repression.
Yeah. Sanchez finally makes a decision.
Sanchez, did you mortgage your soul?
Oh, they died.
Sanchez! What did we say about mortgaging your soul?
So my soul left my body. Hi, Jolene. You're looking at us like, what are you two humans doing? Alright, Maguka, can you repress this thing? Finally, we got a box.
I like how Maguka's just like... The anime eyes really do make her look more happy.
Tee. Alright, so this is a repression task. Which is good, because if we grind repression with, like, Maguka here, we can grind up the most expensive and annoying stat on Maguka. And then turn her into one of our death-dealing machines. Uh-oh.
But she needs high prudence as
Prudence
well.
as well, yeah.
She's taking damage.
Yeah. Weird. Well, we're gonna reset anyways because we don't want to lose the gear that we have on these people. We need flawless days to start here.
Can we unlock anything?
3s and 4s? I've never seen an Abna with differently priced managerial guidelines.
It's a mod.
Attribute below 40 points will immediately mortgage a soul upon completing work. Just like the Rose thing, except a much more achievable 40 points. Alright. Under 20 seconds or exceeds 45 seconds, the employee has a temperance below 4. The employee will immediately mortgage their soul. Okay. So you need to be fast, but not too fast.
Or have temperance 4.
And the employee has temperance below 4. Temperance 4 is expensive.
Yeah, they're just saying, like, do 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So you can send V in again.
So, Maguka, are you... Now you're taking black damage? We're
I
taking
think
red
they take alternating damage.
Yeah, there's red.
And I saw her take white.
So it's in fine. What's their stat total? 36, 15. Yeah, they have... How do you have a stat total less than 40? You start with 60.
Maybe you need a 40 in a singular stat.
Maybe. Maguka did. Did Maguka have more than 40? No, her ICE is 33. Well, V, in you go. We're doing our recon. Well, that's fine. Hang in there, V. Hesitating. White damage now. Yeah, it's just... Did we take pale? Are you going to take pale damage? No, it's white again. So I think the reason they died is because they took white damage before their sanity bar had recovered. Otherwise, the healing room would have just kept them alive. Keep them on life support. And if V takes a white damage, the same thing will befall her. Take red damage. Okay, good. Now trigger the heal before the next damage tick.
Does the counter keep still ticking down? While you're in...
Oh shit, yeah. The SP cap will slightly increase, but pale damage dealt will significantly decrease. If the employee is level 3 or higher with temperance level 4 plus, the employee will get increased white damage and pale resistance. So their soul has been mortgaged, and now they get higher SP Impale damage dealt will significantly decrease. If employee is level 3 or higher, 10% for the employee with it. Impale resistance.
That's why it was saying endured
Yeah.
for the white.
Periodically collected interest. The employee's mortgage soul will take continuous damage scale with the highest attribute value. If the employee does not perform work on it again to redeem the soul before the end of the day, the employee will immediately die. Okay, we gotta go back in and redeem our soul, I guess. Are you still gonna pay your debt while you're in there working is the question.
It does not seem like you have to pay the interest when you're in there.
Yeah, took the white damage off the thing.
But
Okay.
she's still resisting.
Well, the resistance is from her armor. She has
Oh.
10% resist on white, 10% resist on black, and 40% resist on red. Alright, so then we can redeem V. The floating eyes remind me of the fan version of God from Has Been. Alright, your soul's paid off. An employee who mortgages a soul will die instantly if panicking.
So it might not even... Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Okay, alright, I think I know how to approach this.
You send V back in? Oh no, just retry.
Yeah, I need to get Sanchez back. And I'm going to spend some of those LOB we have. Okay, this one's interesting.
So then, what's the... You can just... So then what's mortgaging your soul?
It gave you the stat alterations. Higher.
No, I mean clicking it.
Oh yeah, we'll figure that out today. All right, so we want to give Maguka a prudence. Confirm. Fee.
Are you gonna do her fortitude? Because I think they need... Someone needs a 40 in a singular stat to not...
Instantly mortgage their soul. But if they mortgage their soul and then go back in and redeem it, we can just keep doing that to get the progress on it. I just wanted Maguka to have enough sanity to tank a bad roll on the work. And then yeah, Sanchez can just hang out. Okay. That'll be good. Alright, Maguka. What does this do? Does it give us a bunch of boxes? We know what mortgaging the soul does.
And you guys are gonna mortgage your soul instantly anyways.
Yeah.
No, you just immediately go there and do it.
Yeah, so that's not helpful.
So why would that...
Why is that an option?
I guess if your people are high enough level...
Yeah, you just run in there, pop it on,
and you
move on.
want the... You can just send Maguka back in.
Now we'll redeem her soul. And we'll get 15 XP on Sanchez from doing the murderer. So we can keep progressing alongside of uncovering purple blob eye.
Yeah, I think you have to finish it before it says Maguka has made a decision.
Yeah, we don't know our work time until we've done it a few times. Check speed you get off on Sanchez. 7. Okay, so you only need to do that twice. Oh, Sanchez can go here too and get some XP. Yeah, I get it. It's stuffy and hot in the cell. I'm sorry.
You can unlock the name.
Soul's Pawn Shop. Yeah, that's pretty good odds. 45 seconds exactly. Alright, Sanchez, only 11 XP, so one more run there will get you the XP I want for today. V, I think I want to get you some XP while we're working on this as well. Let's get you 15 attachment XP. And Magooga's just going to keep trading that soul in and out. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang.
Actually, no, she did it before she had to mortgage her soul.
45 seconds counts. So 46 is the cutoff.
Yes.
Oh, wow. We almost lost Sanchez to the murderer. Did you get the XP I wanted you to get, Sanchez? Yes. Okay. You can just rest now. All right, Magooga. Off you go again. Boom. And then V, get your XP. Actually, Sanchez, you're going to come in here and keep the fairies happy. Purging Magooga finally makes a decision.
Oh, she mortgaged.
She mortgaged. But if we do this, bam, work speed. And we have 8 more. I bet this is a non-escaping entity, so no big deal there. Alright, give me Magooga. Get a little discovery in. Like a lawyer, we're doing some discovery. Luca has redeemed her soul.
You're gonna do another meltdown?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to get some more info on the Soul's Pawn Shop and get 15 XP on V. Go. And then Forsaken Murderer. Send V in there because they have more hit points than the other one. Off you go. Oh, Fairy Festival too.
You didn't check out the gear.
Because I was having a meltdown. Alright, so we have the helmet, which is an eye for 3 more sanity. Understandable. White, 1 to 3, fast, medium. You can only get 1, though. And the armor, 7. An armor that resists pale damage already? Delicious. Alright. How much are those? 25 and 30. Pretty reasonable. Okay, so we still want V to get her 15 XP. So that's 1 more work with the skull. Sanchez got her 15 XP there, and Magooga has 20 XP from this. Alright, so we'll run this at least once or twice more, depending on if she mortgages her soul or not. And we'll have Sanchez finish up with the skull. Not Sanchez, V. What do you see, kitty cat?
Any kitty cats are in the house right now?
I don't know. We never put the camera on. I was going to charge it overnight. You want to run out there and check?
She mortgaged.
Yeah, I mean, she's going back in again. Oh, Magooga. You make terrible financial decisions.
I mean, if you think about it, she did kind of mortgage her soul.
It was her thing. But we're down to 44 seconds. Because, yeah, I think you'll just mortgage until you can get your level 4 employees with 5 temperance in there.
No, it's because she's not finishing it fast enough.
She's finishing in 44 seconds.
Yeah, but clearly it didn't. But now maybe with the +4.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if you can do this without mortgaging your soul, Maguka. Go. This will trigger a meltdown. Send the kids to take care of business. And we'll have to work this again anyway. So why is this Teth white instead of the purple or the blue? That's weird.
No, she's not doing well.
No, she's having a rough time. Wow, Maguka.
See, she mortgaged.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Wait for her sanity, though.
Yeah. Is she gonna make it in time? Yeah, well, she make it in time. Alright, don't mess this up, Maguka.
She's messing it up.
Maguka, why? Look at me, look at me. I'm disappointed. Oh no, look, she turned it around. She got over half. Look at her go. Alright, now it wasn't enough to buy any of the gear there, but we got good XP on everyone. Done, alright. Don't grind too much. Yeah, look at that. Justice 3, Fortitude 3, Temperance 2. Well, everyone got one level up. These will be our bottom tier employees working the scary stuff when we get back to day 21.
Sleeping bag again?
And we did lose some of that gear during
But is that what you want?
No, I don't want that thing shrieking and setting the stats of everyone in the department back again. Because that's a lot to work around. And if we're building a department to be managed during core suppressions, we gotta pass on sleeping bag. If we get a little further down, we might be able to grab it, unlock the stuff, and then do a memory repository. But I think for our first 5 days, we should go for stuff that's easy to manage, like Spider-Man.
Easier than Void Dream?
They're both pretty easy, but the Spider-Bite is a simple stat check. But it is more Fortitude, and we have 2 Fortitude sources already.
I don't remember what Void Dream was.
Void Dream, I think, was a stat check and an insight, or like the white.
We can do Spider-Bud.
Well, cheers. There's our source of white.
Oh my god, is that him again?
The copper bull.
No. She would just jump down.
Dang, that was a hard jump, Jolene. Yeah, the Plague Doctor wants back in. The copper bull. Okay, this is another mod one. Soul's Pawn Shop was balanced and made perfect sense. The bull, I'm sure, will be fine. Let's go. We are here to discover. Watch the bull. You have to sacrifice employees every... No! Any time now. Can't believe the Plague Doctor showed up 3 times.
We will never let you back in.
Alright, let's grab...
Probably should hire more.
Yeah. We earned... Shit, how many eligibility points did we earn?
3?
3. Yeah. Hello, Anastasia. I will give you boom, boom, boom. Hired.
Is she stronger than Maguka now?
No, Maguka has Justice 3, Prudence 2, and Temperance 2. You got a 3 and 2 2s. Anastasia has 3 2s. Sanchez has a 3 and a 2. And Vi has a 2 2s. And Maguka with her Justice 3.
Oh, that's the new outfit.
Yeah, oh, it's level 3 as well. Darn.
She can wear Crime and Punishment.
All those hands make me think of the villain from My Hero Academia.
And it's weak to two things.
Yeah, well, almost everything's gonna be weak to pale. What? 20% pale? Oh my gosh, this thing is so... That's such a strong outfit. Oh. But yeah, being weak to white right now probably isn't... Justice 3 here. Weak to red. But if I give you a ranged weapon, like the Letitia gun, that weak to red isn't such a big deal. And you look fucking fabulous.
Have to do 7 more tasks to end the core suppression, but you're racing against the Apocalypse Bird spawning.
Oh my gosh. Apocalypse Bird? Stay strong. You got this. I believe in you.
You're stronger than us.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah. 42 3. Harvest. Letitia is for level 3. No one is level 3 yet. It's 2. You could wear the samurai outfit now. Oh, Temperance is purple, not white. This. You already have a range rover. You know what? This is probably fine for you. And V. Anastasia.
You're doing the gun.
Well, they have 40% resist red damage.
Oh.
So I could give them something a little closer range, something a little more high risk.
Clam. Clam is fast and medium.
Yeah, Justice 2 though. That's the only stat they don't have a boost in. Seven Desire, fast short. Yeah, Axe Samurai. Okay, good. All right, we got a good mix now. Let's go. There's the bull. Let's figure the bull out.
Zoom in, I want to watch.
Gruesome, my dear. Classically conditioned. Oh. Is that just good luck, or is the answer actually red work?
The bull is gasping for air.
The head looks very painful, and it keeps screaming. Don't get in the bowl. Don't get in the bowl. Okay, it's breaching.
She survived.
She did. She actually started fighting it.
Oh my god, was that a what?
There's a flayed person that pops out. tap. It is 100%. No, is that it or me? I can't tell whose stat pop-ups the wall goes on. Maguka! Okay, okay, we're fine. Back in your containment units.
No, she's dead now.
Okay. Okay. Only 2 guidelines. There is red on the employee's appearance. Are you serious?
Well, it's a bull.
Yeah, I know. I just never expected to have to look at the pixel color of my outfit.
I think that's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. Warm reminder. Cannot see the EGO weapon, so the red color of EGO weapon can be safely brought into its... Okay. So the weapon doesn't... Just their outfit.
But isn't that unique?
It is very unique, yes. And I sent in Vi, who has red eyes on their outfit. Samurai armor's out.
Maguka should be up.
Do the armbands count? Because the armbands are distributed by department, and everyone in this department has a red armband.
You'd have to send Maguka in to find out.
Yeah, alright. Alright, Maguka. Off you go.
That was super unique.
It is unique. It just caught me very off guard. Punch this thing in its stupid bull face if it comes out. Poor clerks. So that caused its Q counter to go down. I bet it has a Q counter of like 1. Maguka is not going to survive this. Her HP is not high enough to do this work. And it breaks out when it kills someone. Alright. Okay, it is resistant to red damage. And it's really white. Oh my gosh. But it's not super durable. 17 damage off.
So it takes black means?
Well, we aren't dealing any black damage to it. Gross. 7 boxes. Oh yeah, red work is where we need to be on this thing. Alright, so if we retry the day.
Do we want to put on something we know won't have red?
Yeah, we're going to change out V's armor. Because they're definitely built to work with them. They have the HP for the job. Poor spider-butt armor. It's such a good armor for general purpose work. But we'll find something else with a good spread of stats.
Well, if we buy a newbie and put them in sloshing.
True, but you need. I would say you need 2 points in fortitude to survive in there. Because Maguka, the reason she died is she only has 1 point in fortitude. That's a little bit of red on that one. That's weak to red.
Fragments from somewhere.
I'm looking for something that resists red as well.
Lantern?
Lantern, 0.8.
So cute, has red. You could put on sloshing.
Could put on sloshing.
Wait, what about her hair?
Maybe. Yeah, I think the red on that would count. So we have Lantern.
Yeah.
I think Lantern is our best bet here. Bloated is 10% weak to red damage. Sloshing is also a maybe. How does it know if there's red on the outfit or not? Is it pixel checking, or is each outfit just programmed into it?
I don't know.
Because if it's a modded outfit, it might not see anything. And we'll do this, and we're gonna quickly change our hair
So you
colors.
could try putting another, like on Anastasia, you could try putting on sloshing and see what it says.
Yeah, alright. Anastasia.
Because it says it doesn't look at the weapon.
Yeah.
Because we can also then see if it's going to attack her because of her hair.
Oh, you don't want to change your hair color right now?
No, we don't know if it will or won't.
With your white armor. Unless that little bit of pinkish around the edges counts as red. Wouldn't that be wild? Or we just suppress it every time. How many times did I teach you this lesson, old man?
I just fucking hate red!
It might be the hair.
Alright, well you can send her to suppress it.
There we go. We got a feeling pink. Now we go suppress.
And then that's why I said we should do it as well.
Yeah. And during the black damage as well.
Oh, it said weak. It's weak to white.
Ah, the whites are weak. And then there's the endure one. Is that
Then that one
healing?
said weak.
Yeah. It's hard to tell which ones are us being hit now, which ones are it being hit. Is it dealing white damage when it fights? Why? Alright, Anastasia, let's go. Unless it's the armband.
Hey, you beat chested core suppression!
Oh, congrats! Go Chesed! Yin and Yang broke out, killed one employee, and I moved everyone out of the last minute. King agreed, and Queen of Hatred got out. And the top of Apocalypse Bird almost spawning, buddy. You beat Chesed. Congratulations, Chesed. I know the mechanics for that core suppression, and I don't envy you, because that's brutal mechanics. Everyone gets vulnerable to one type of damage, and then after you fill a bar, it's 2, and then you fill a bar, it's 3.
It's her hair, I think.
It's the hair, yeah. Awesome. So Anastasia's gonna work this today.
Oh, do you want to buy anything for work?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the bull melting down. Cool.
It's worse because I have 5 outs and I have to do them if they break out.
Yowza. Yeah, The core suppressions, like I said, they're the boss fights of this game. They are the big challenge. But you did it. Way to go. Way to go, Sub-Zero.
Maguka Mortgage.
Yep. Of course you did.
Have more dignity, Maguka. Why is one uncontrollable?
Because when they are drinking the soda and finishing with well cheers, they're uncontrollable for 2 seconds. It's just a quirk of the game. It always freaks me out too. I see it like, but no, it's not actually a problem. Deborah gonna be so funny. I don't care about hers. Yeah, hers seems cheesable. Or just like a brutal slog. Excuse me? The bull wants to be repressed by someone strong.
And they wanted to be instinct by someone strong.
Yeah.
But their gear?
At our low level, the instinct is our best bet. So it's got a weapon, an HE weapon. 10 to 12, fast, very short. And then the suit, pretty standard spread.
I meant the outfit.
Yeah, the armor.
Yeah.
It's a bullfighter. They got the
Yeah.
red cape. You can't wear this suit in to work on this anomaly.
Yeah, but I liked the motif.
It is. It's all very on point. You're a bullfighter fighting a brazen bull. 30, 40, solid. And the helmet, the gift. You get bull horns. HP plus 8, solid. This is punch. That's. Boom, 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 boom. Head in bronze bull looks very painful. I imagine it is. You're basically being slow cookered. No. All bonuses achieved. Good job, bull buddy. Bulbasaur. Bull Plucky.
Are we ready for the next day, or?
I'm gonna run a few more runs here. We want to get 15 XP on V.
Oh, V got the beard,
Oh. Oof.
the bubbly.
Yeah. Well, that's just a record of our history, and then we want to get 15 XP on Sanchez. Let's hit our meltdown. Tell me what's melting down, game. Come on. Biter Bud. I'm gonna send Maguka back in here. Of course, she mortgaged right away because she's not making good financial decisions. Just putting that out there. Pale damage, really. Eat my ass. Don't.
So it can do pale damage.
Yeah, I think it's based off your highest stat, and her justice is crazy high now. Go, go, Maguka! Attachment, and we're getting Sanchez that. And then we'll get V down here to keep getting her XP. We're at 10. A room full of spiders. The stat check is framed as like, if you don't have enough insight, you'll accidentally step on one and they will murder you. I don't want to be murdered. Said everyone ever.
Except Ray.
Yeah, I suppose there was her. She
Which
had,
day?
huh? XP check. Sanchez is at 11. V is at 14, so she'll be done. And then while we do that, we'll quickly run another Brazen Bull for Anastasia, just to get unlocks. And then it should just be another one or two with the sim.
And you'll have another.
Meltdown, yeah. We'll quickly take care of that. So we got Soul's Pawn Shop, Maguka. Oh, and Welchier's about to be run again.
Oh, you might want to do the bug. Did I get there in time?
They're right here. Should be close. Wait, who did I send down here? Sanchez? Sanchez will be fine. Yeah, 3-2. They're fine.
Yeah, but where did they go?
I gotta go down the elevator and across. 13. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tight. Woo! I'm gonna redeem Maguka's soul, because if we end the day when someone has that symbol over their head, they die. I remember that from the instructions. Alright. Vi, did you get enough XP? Yes, you did. And then the last person we wanted XP on was Sanchez. One more run with the skull. There we go. And that'll be day. So yeah, Bull, easy. Not something crazy. Soul's Pawn Shop. Once we figured out the trick, easy clap. In fact, boom, we've already unlocked all the gear. Nice. I wonder what the catch is for that. Because that's way too good to just be a regular Teth piece of gear. Alright, and we got a few levels up. But not too many. Just enough to keep things moving. Prudence 2, Justice 4. Maguka, control yourself. Sanchez 2, Anastasia 3. Yeah, cash money. I need to see these weapons, and that for the Soul's Pawn Shop. Teth my ass.
I mean, mods are potentially going to be slightly. That's him, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's not?
Yeah, Plague Doctor is T0346. This is T0990. Save us now and forevermore. The truth shall set us free. Wait, this is a tool. Gotta get punishing bird.
Oh, is that him?
That's Plague Doctor again. Let's get Grandma.
Plague Doctor, you need to chill.
No means no.
Nobody likes anyone that desperate, man.
Accidentally click. I'm gonna have to roll back to day 1.
Cough, cough. Sub-Zero would love for you to visit.
Yeah, you can have my Plague Doctor. They're already angeled
That's
up.
4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. Good luck. All right, so we earned another 3 of those. Boom. And then we hire a 5th employee. Hello, Jake. I don't like your hair.
Jake from State Farm?
Yes.
Can we make his name Jake from State Farm? State Farm, one word maybe then?
Oh, I didn't actually hit hire.
Jake!
I'm sorry!
Jake, no!
Tell me when you feel Jake-ish.
None of these are Jake. He was the perfect Jake. Where's his mouth?
Don't worry about it.
No, you should leave and come back, see if they'll have a mouth. I don't want anyone without a mouth.
Why does he not have a
Jake
mouth?
from State Farm had a mouth, and you fucked him over. You ruined it.
I did. Alright, Lewis.
We could have had Jake from
We
State
could have had Jake from State Farm.
Now we have Lewis with no mouth.
I have no mouth on
Wait,
my
does
screen.
she have a mouth now?
Yeah, it's back. It just spawned in.
Fucking Lewis.
Fucking Lewis. Maguka is level 3 now.
And just this 4.
And Justice 4. So she can use the other Undertaker armor, which is crazy good for everything except for red. Put her in the clan.
Oh, but she looks so much cooler.
Wait, Binding Throne has no requirements? You can just wear this? We're definitely going for a look here. You don't even need the gun anymore. You can just use whatever, because you can get up in the mess now. The ultimate Undertaker weapon.
Yeah, but then I would want her to wear the outfit. Like, look at that.
It's pretty snazzy.
You could put V in the because we're not having them do the bowl.
You're right. This looks kind of grizzled, actually. This is a mood. Do you have enough fortitude to use anything really good weapon-wise? Fortitude 2, okay. Justice 2.
Could do the clam start.
No, it's Justice. Give you one of the Thor logicals. Or we just keep you with the grinder. I mean, the grinder's decent.
It's not. It's 1 to 3.
But it's very fast. Or it's just fast.
I mean, Sanguine is better. I mean, switch out something for...
Sanchez, am I still happy with your gear? Yes, I think I am. Anastasia, you need a different armor. It's time for you to stand up with the real folks. You got a Fortitude 3. Act like you have a Fortitude 3. Come on! No, level 3. You can't wear Letitia gear yet. Well, if you need to work the... Actually, no, Lewis can work the Brazen Bull if it comes up on Meltdown. If you do that, you would need a long-range weapon. Because that's weak against red. So you're not Prudence 3.
You do Call of the Void, right?
Prudence 3. We have Prudence 2.
I thought he had... oh, does he have Prudence 2?
It's Fortitude 3, Prudence 3.
Fortitude 3.
Yeah. Temperance 2 as well. Is this the best we can do?
Could you put the red eyes that you had to take off?
Oh yeah, the red eyes. Fortitude 2, there you go. And then you can slosh. And then the weapons. Grandma's back. So.
Do you have any black damage? Oh, you have one Letitia, right?
Oh yeah, I have a Letitia gun.
Because, you want to make sure you have red, white.
Black damage, red damage, white damage, pale damage. This one does pale damage as well. The Undertaker's alternate gear is really good.
You should see if they have any kind of thingy when you read them. No? Okay. And you should see if the... Oh, you wanted to check out the...
Yeah, the other things. Tap. Weapon. It was just a little circle band. Trade-off. While the holder's SP is above 50% of max, 50% chance to increase damage dealt and accumulate 1 damage point after dealing damage. Cannot exceed or equal holder's current SP. When entering repression state next time, suffer W damage and reset count. Okay, so that's... Okay, when you deal damage with it, it starts adding up a counter. And then when you do repression damage, you take that counter worth of white damage. And it's fast, so you're very quickly going to get up to max, which is 50%. Cannot exceed... No, it can... It'll leave you with 1 SP. That's risky, and I don't know if fast white damage is worth that. On the suit... Lowers the wearer's corresponding level. The higher the corresponding resistance, and vice versa.
So if someone...
No. The lower the wearer's level, the higher the resistance.
Yes. So if you put a newbie in that, they'll be basically invulnerable. But you put a high-level person in that, they'll be pretty weak.
Yeah.
And you can do the bull still.
Yeah, because there's no red on it. Perfect. All right. So let's see what we have in here. Wait, we knew everything we were getting, right? Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Burb?
That book.
Yeah, the book is a tool. And this, I think, is vanilla. Yeah, it's number of uses. Let's figure this out here.
Well, why don't we put in someone who's resistant to everything?
Tools don't do damage over time like abnormalities do. They just have stuff that happens. Welcome back, Bird. Did we lose any of your weapons while you were away? No, we managed to hold on to all of them. Perfect.
Let's see what the...
So with this setup in this department, we have access to all of our guns again. He was uncontrollable for a second. An ancient-looking religious book that rests upon a top of a skinny lectern. Its numerous pages are written on old parchment. The important one who reads this book will increase in prudence. A whole level increase in prudence. Interesting.
Something bad's gotta happen.
Now, do we send the same person back to see if it, like, counter-explodes if we use it twice? Or if we send someone new in, does it take it from the first person? Those are always the trick. But yeah, I know you do, my dear. This is where all the neat stuff happens. And this is a good upper level to work with for meltdowns and training and gear, because we have access to grandma guns, soda guns, bird gun on replaceable costs. And nothing here does anything too horrible or has any too brutal of a requirement. Okay, Sanchez did her thing. Anastasia still has their boost. Interesting. Come on down and get a prudence boost. Read the book written on what looks like skin. Nothing terrible will happen, I promise. Is that blood? No, it's just red ink. And if you think differently, you are wrong. Delta 3, get it together. You look so depressed.
Oh, we have the name already. For some reason.
Skin prophecy.
Yum.
Boosts are still there. Its believers prayed that its sanctity would last forever by binding the tome in human skin. The book can be read until one's prudence reaches its limit.
Okay, but what is the... There's gotta be something, right?
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, it reduces all your prudence to 0?
Well, that would mean you have no sanity and you instantly lose your mind. Well, I can put each person in here once, and that'll unlock the next one. Oh, Grandma's cranky again.
What does Grandma do when she's cranky?
When you go into work on her, you get a bunch of black clouds on you and you take a little bit of sanity damage. Those who open the book will be enlightened to unimaginable truths. The ones who have mastered the truths will be called by the prophets. This cannot be denied. The more one reads, the more they become vulnerable to white damage. So it's going to alter their resistance to white damage. Okay. Well, let's finish it off here.
So don't have Maguka read it.
21. Wow, you got a bigger boost than the rest. $30.
Does it reset at the end of the day, you think?
Oh yeah, definitely will. Only negative things persist across the end of the day. Save us now and forevermore. Any employee who panics after reading this book will perish immediately. Not the worst downside. Alright. So now we just bang out the day. Alright. Who do we want to give XP to today while we work? I think...
We should boost up Maguka's health.
Yes, Maguka's definitely going to do some fortitude work today. I think V will do Soul's pawn shop to get some justice.
No, it doesn't... So isn't that red?
What?
So shouldn't we have Maguka be doing instinct with Jesus?
No, you don't do instinct with Jesus. You do instinct with the Fairy Festival or with the Forsaken Murderer. So V will do Soul's pawn shop to get some justice XP. Maguka will work Fairy Festival to get some red XP. Sanchez isn't going to do anything today right now. Anastasia and Lewis are also just sort of fine the way they are. They'll help cover meltdowns. V.
Can you repress the bull? What was that?
You can repress the bull, but it's only effective at high levels.
And what do you do with the murderer?
The murderer is red XP, but he deals more damage than
And grandma is...
white. Or no, grandma's attachment. Yeah, she's attachment.
Well, can you... And Welchers is...
Welchers is whatever you want,
So then...
except for repression. Because if you can roll badly enough on Welchers to die from drinking the soda, but the only work bad enough for that is repression. Everything else is just sort of alright. Maguka. Wow, you're really slow in there, bud. Come on. Well, I guess Lewis
What's
should...
Verb?
Verb is white. We should probably send new guy into work on the bull so we can unlock some good gear for it too. This will trigger our first meltdown. Wow, Delta 3 is moving real slow. Oh good, the bull. Alright. Instinct of the bull, that'll be Louis. That's the whole meltdown? Cool, alright.
Okay. Oh, they're not doing well.
Where? Who?
The bull. They're balancing it out.
Yep. I guess we'll find out if the suit counts as red or not, because it's a modded suit. Okay.
It endures all damage.
Yeah, but if there was any red on the suit,
Oh.
we'd only go in there with, actually no, sloshing's modded, right? Yeah, it is, never mind. I don't know how it knows what red is. I don't. Lewis, you didn't do great, but you know what? You're here to learn. Okay, you're at 11 XP, that's good. Vi, how you doing? You got 7, so another 2 runs down there for you. And then, Louis? Louis. Selection trigger meltdown, so hold off. We'll get the other 2 back first. Max speed! No, workday complete. We're gonna come out of here with at least 2 level ups. Oh my god, we're at triple speed. Pick up the pace, V! Sold my soul to the company. Now, Lewis, you go there. Trigger the meltdown. Spider Butt and Skin Prophecy. Oh, okay. Sanchez. Anastasia. V can go over here and clear her soul penalty. And then Maguka can come over here and do work. Everyone, to task! That feeling when nothing's gonna blow up in your face and you can just give everyone their orders. Reminds me of my day 37 save with 5 core suppressions. Wow, V, you did terrible, but at least you got your soul XP. How you doing, V? You are just a little short, so I guess another 2 runs. And this will kick off another suppression. What do you know? The bolt. Yeah, we're gonna work up there anyways. Louis, off you go. Skullbag. No, not Skullbag. Skullbag lives in our hearts. And soul. Okay, well, we're gonna send you back and do soul afterwards anyways. Need a fast farm button. We take the heal ping, and then 5 more seconds. Go get your soul back. Wait, is your soul is gone. And while you're working that,
Can you buy anything from the pool yet?
I should be able to. Oh, it's just punishing bird. It's fine. We can get an armor. And after this work, we might be able to get the weapon. So we'll finish this work.
Oh, Burb.
You're so incoherently violent.
He's just a little guy.
Just doing a little punishing. Let's take a look at everyone here. Vi.
The sound effects of him.
Yep. Okay, 20 XP on Justice, perfect. Maguka, 21 XP on Fortitude, perfect. Sanchez, we didn't want to get you anything. You didn't really do anything today anyways. Anastasia, you got a little work in. Lewis, you got a decent amount of work in on the bull, actually. So, you'll have Fortitude 3 tomorrow. Perfect. Alright. Good run. Good day.
Oh, you didn't buy anything.
Yes. Very short, fast. 10 to 12. I wonder if there's a stat requirement on it. I mean, we have decent armors, but this might actually be really good if it has no stat requirements. Or a loose stat requirement. 2. The prudences will all say they went down because they lose the bonus from the book. Alright, we'll pick our last stuff and then we'll wrap it up. Because it is after 11.
Yeah, but we don't have anything tomorrow.
Let's have to get the groceries in the morning. Today's shy look. That's access to our other set of easy guns. And while it's a little frustrating getting the right work in there, with Dutch dashes around, Bloodbath is a stat check, but doesn't give us anything interesting. But it's also a non-escaping entity. Actually, so is Tension. Grave of the Cherry Blossoms was a stat check with Allure. Fuck you. He's back! What? Every day! Hey, if you heard about the good word of the Plague Doctor? No meat lantern. No, I guess.
Only 2?
Yep. The normal number of abnormalities on day 5 is 0. I don't see any reason to change any of our gear. We're not getting anything new.
We don't have space for
new employees. We just have the people we have. So doubling the LOB each day, we're banking now, but later on they'll get spent much faster.
But all our people are really well leveled.
They are, because I took a little extra time each day to make sure I got specific levels up. So we'll be careful right now, so that when we get the other departments, we can mess around a little more. Because the next department we'll probably move 3 of these folks down, and bring in a couple new ones to round them up, you know. And we'll spend some of those points. If it's too much, we'll just not do it for a couple of days. I mean, we're tweaking our own difficulty here. All right. One more day. Okay, so now we've got the Bloodbath up over here, which I believe it's Fortitude and Temperance, 2 or higher. So that's a pretty easy stat check. And then the other one is the Whale. Don't repress the Whale. Just have... Ooh. I think our best bet... Yeah, our insight work is going to be kind of low right now. It's going to be a little sketch, but we'll manage.
People need to start chugging some wheel cheers.
Yeah, we need to put some well cheers in these folks. today, I think we'll give Maguka another level of fortitude today. And then we'll try to do some temperance work, because our temperances are all 2 right now. Which means we'll have to visit Grandma regularly. Lewis, you can visit Grandma. Insight, Maguka, drink the well cheers until you get the beard.
No!
Actually, no, Maguka, what's, Burp, what's your gift? A necklace. Maguka, the bird. There we go. And someone else can drink the well cheers. And we still need to work on the bull. Oh, our person who can work on the bull is down with Grandma.
Is someone gonna level up their justice now?
Yeah, we probably should. Who has enough sanity for that? Sanchez. Actually, Sanchez and Anastasia are both in good shape for that. Sanchez, you can do some sanity work. And Maguka, did you get that gift right away? Oh my gosh, she did. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 EGO gifts already.
Oh, she has the eye. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she has the Skulls band, the Souls Pawn Shop's eye. She has the Wingbeat hand, and she got the neckwear from Punishing Bird first try.
And all of those are all positives.
They are no downsides whatsoever.
Look at you, everyone just loves Maguka.
She is the chosen one.
Yeah, so just keep her doing Burr. We don't want her to have an ugly beard.
Yeah. No beard.
Unless... Can you turn them off visually?
On the day side, you can turn them off, yes.
What is the plus for the EGO for well cheers?
HP plus 2.
Nah.
And Bird is movement speed, attack speed.
We love the Burr.
We love the Bird. Alright, so... Lewis, you're not actually going to work, Grandma. Lewis, you have to do the bull again. Because we want to finish unlocking the bull's gear. And then... Bird. Someone's en route already. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not bad. Alright, Vi, go do the skin book. And Maguka, you can keep doing this. Sanchez, you recover and then back into the pawn shop. Alright, buddy? Wow! 6 red damage. 5 red damage? That's aggressive. Alright, healing
It
thing goes...
scales with their highest stat.
Yeah. Why are you so slow? Oh wow, look at you. You crushed it up. You got the horns.
Yo!
Oh, it's
that's
got
sick.
the horns. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. You work with the bull, you get the horns. I hope Anastasia gets the glasses.
This seems to be a really good EGO run.
Yep. We have a place to farm Justice, which is really handy early on. Because Justice is expensive to level up manually. And there's not a lot of places to get good Justice XP. The other one is the static frequency. That one really pays off. Oh, we're not drinking our well cheers. Sanchez. Yeah, go. Trigger our meltdown. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Workday complete already. Can you imagine quitting already? Ridiculous. Oh, Soul's Pawn Shop. Perfect, that's what we want to do. We were,
It was Sanchez.
It was Sanchez? Damn.
But you can switch out Lewis, and then Sanchez could do the bull to get the horns as well.
Yeah.
Or you can get Anastasia.
Anastasia can, yeah, do a quick 2 run down there. And Skin Prophecy again. Oh boy. I gave it to... Yeah, I gave it to Vi already, so Lewis can go down there and get that. That will be harmless. Oh, the whale needs attention. Fine. Yeah, you got... Oh, because you have the boost to your prudence. Off you go. I think the whale is the only thing here that might harm someone. Wait a second. Is it still bloated from fucking last run? Wow. Oh, Grandma. Grandma got angry because we did too much stuff without talking to her. We should clear that.
Fucking grandma.
Stasia, go get your soul back. Yeah, that's how I feel after talking to my grandma too.
Do you not click on her to
No,
clear it?
it'll just clear after time.
Who'd you send in?
I sent Lewis. It's not Lewis. Wait.
They have the EGO
Horns.
gift now.
They have the horns. Well, fortunately, we have enough firepower to suppress it. Okay, noted. The bull is tricky. If he gives you the gift, he doesn't want you to... Wow, that failed damage. Holy shit. That was very strong. Do I have anyone that can go in there now? Maguka.
Yeah, Maguka.
Yeah, Maguka can go in there. Okay, so no more working on Bronze Bull. Awesome. You tricky thing. Alright, what were we? Okay. 4, 3. Who was... I've already lost track of who was doing what. You know, let's just get your temperance.
You were sending Anastasia to the grandma because you wanted her to get the glasses. Originally, we were sending well, no, we need Maguka to do the bowl.
This is gonna trigger off a meltdown. The meltdowns happen so fast.
And then you wanted Sanchez to be doing the repression on the soul shop.
Sanchez. Festival. Go forth. So Sanchez will definitely need another run in the Soul Spot shop. These two units here actually have a surprisingly long walk time for the early departments. But yeah, the breakout counter is already getting high. So yeah, that's the anti-farm mechanic. Sanchez.
Oh wait, I don't know if Maguka would go in because of the headband.
Perhaps, yeah. No, we'll cap it off here. I guess. All right.
Will you remember?
Well, we'll set up the new department before we save it out. Okay. One more work. Maguka. Yeah, that'll give you a level 3 prudence. Justice being so high already is awesome. I should be careful. Don't ever send her into the whale, because if she's gonna get the EGO gift right away.
Oh.
Oh wait, was that enough to count up your fortitude as well? Nice. And yeah, you got enough justice. Not as many stat ups as the other days, but I mean, the risks are just going to keep going up as we have more stuff. And that's what the core suppressions are for. And we're going to make our way back to day 21. This is a mod. We can find the folder and delete the sound file like we did for the phone to hell.
What does it do?
That's the crumpled foil ball.
What does that do again?
I don't remember. We unlocked it really quick and then got rid of it because of the noise it made. But it's just a little theft. It's no big deal. So I'll fix that. Yo, fairy jump. Oh, the static. The Fairy Gentleman is a place to get attachment, and that is low risk. And the static is a place to get repression, justice XP, that is also fairly low risk. So I think we're gonna grab that.
Only 2 again?
Yeah, new departments. Hi, Assad. Bye, Assad. One thing we can do because of its day 1 reset is we can go over to the... We can take 1 point over in training, and then 1 point over in safety, and then we can do the day with 3 employees per department, and get out Netzak's last mission. Yeah. Oh, it's a Zayn. It's even lower level. Yeah, so it's... Yeah.
Well, it did say something about trumpets.
I don't know if you change between a state of tension, normalcy, and relaxation. Change accordingly. Work time will say tension employee training or can be affected by similar manners of abnormality. Afflicted employees will possess regular movement speeds. In addition, these employees acted irrationally during the second trumpet and attempted to isolate themselves with employees. The employees can be standard. The other matter being worked with false message may be generated in the system like please describe. Oh yeah, this one gave us the weird messages about people dying. Ah! Multiple exercises have been shown that interface with facilities alerts may occur if employees who are afflicted perform work. If the third trumpet sounds in the facility, afflicted employees will be gradually buried in the same thick foliage. Yeah, so if shit goes down, employees that have been afflicted by this thing have negative effects.
But don't we need the 3rd trumpet?
No. The trumpets are based on how badly things are going. Employee deaths, escaped abnormalities, and all they affect, other than this abnormality, which is a mod, is the intensity of the game music. So yeah, it has a work status thing like fucking today's shy look. But we have everything unlocked, and it's a non-escaping entity. So if things get really bad, we can just ignore it. So it's pretty harmless. Up here then, fine. You can come down here to train justice maybe, and Lewis is just there to keep an eye on things. No, you both can do justice work. 26 LOB points. Yeah, we're not giving ourselves any more LOB for the last day we finished. Okay.
We need a new person though for the goal.
Yeah. Hi Mason, how you doing? Oh, am I?
How did you go from 24 to 22?
Like, you spend LOB points to give them the stat upgrades.
I know, but didn't it cost more than 2?
It's 1 per for level 1 to 2, except for justice.
You upgraded 3 though.
Yeah. 26 to 22.
You were at 24. No, whatever, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna wear some sloshing, okay, buddy?
You actually might want to put them in. Lewis might be too good for their outfit again.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're only level 2. Mason's also level 2.
Don't they have 3 fortitude?
Yes, they do. But they're level.
Oh, okay.
Samurai with a gun. Except we're gonna give your gun to Lewis, I think. And you can have a different thing.
You give her the samurai sword.
You have justice too? You do not.
Give them harmony.
Very slow. I mean, oh, I love the idea of big damage, but very slow. It just feels like if the fight goes really well, you're not even gonna get to shoot.
Oh, V got the
The eye as well. Yeah, look at
and
that.
someone else did too.
Oh, Anastasia. And Sanchez. It's a contagion. Okay, so far you got a Paco bird killed. It's time to kill Gabura, so I can call it a day. Everything's out, and I only have one person in each facility because it's too much having more. That sounds absolutely nuts, Sub-Zero. But you sound like the exact person to handle that. I believe in you. Alright, we'll pop in to lock in this setup, and then we'll rewind. Didn't you make horrible noises?
I don't remember it making horrible noises.
Was it something else that made horrible noises? Huh. Weird. Anyway, so this is our refresh facility. And things are looking pretty sharp so far. I'm feeling good. Feeling an intense urge to train immensely, but we know we won't do that because the new counters are too punishing to train for too long. Back on track. Even if we had all the same stuff as last time, if we didn't have the Doomsday calendar, I think it would be completely doable, the plan I had last time. So if things keep giving us good stuff, we'll be laughing. We'll be laughing. But yes, Sub-Zero and anyone out there lurking, this is where we're going to wrap it up today. We'll be back next Sunday for more Lobotomy Corp. Monday, we'll be doing Once Human, provided the day doesn't blow up on us. And then Wednesday, I'll be doing the first 2 chapters of Dispatch. So that's also going to be good. All right, have a good night. Yes, thank you all for coming by and hanging out. Thank you for enjoying my failures and stresses, but also cheering on my successes.
And best of luck with your facility,
Yeah,
Sub-Zero.
good luck, Zero, with all your stuff. I hope all your suppressions go as intended. But yeah, that's where you'll find us. Updates on the Discords, of course, if you're curious what we're up to or if anything changes. Other than that, you'll have a good time. And no wait, you know where to find us. And if we don't see you there, wherever you go, whatever you do, have a good time. Good night.
Bye.